Have you ever heard the story of Bloody Mary? Most people have. She's the ghost of a woman who died in a horrible car accident, or some despotic queen or killer or something like that. You could even summon her in a mirror, if you're so inclined. It'd probably happen the night of a sleepover. You and your friends would go into the bathroom with a flashlight, turn out the lights, spin around 3, 5, 13 times, say Bloody Mary, some number. Then, expect her gory face to appear in the mirror. Afterwards, you'd expect her to come out and rip your face off. Or something. Or, more likely, nothing will happen at all. One of your nervous friends would scream that they saw something in the mirror, then everyone run out screaming after turning on the lights. However, there was another creature similar to Bloody Mary. The brave and foolish alike already know his name. Mr.Toothy. He doesn't look as surly as other ghosts. He always has a smile on his face, a wide, broad, gleaming smile. He's happy to pull you into the mirror with him, or to crawl out and follow you if you try to leave. He's colorful, zany, and has a special twinkle in his beady little eyes when he sees you. You probably won't be able to see him, though. Well, you can try to see him. Like with Bloody Mary, you have to go into your bathroom, but unlike with her, you have to do it alone. It has to be dark out. The middle of the night, in fact. Bring a little candle with you. Turn off the bathroom lights and close the door, and close any curtains or shades over the windows. It'll be just you, the candle, and the mirror. Get acquainted with the feelings of standing there in the flickering candlelight. Gaze into your reflection, your face faintly aglow. Calm yourself as best you can. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out slowly. Do this a few times. Feel the silence all around you. Next, close your eyes tightly. You might think the mirror is reflecting you and only you, but anything could be in that mirror when you're not looking. A big smile glowing in the glow of your little flame. White gloved hands with fingers long as your arms, about to pull you in. You don't know what's there, but you came for Mr.Toothy. Anything could happen. With your eyes still closed, ignore any feelings of dread and knock gently on the mirror 3 times. Then, in a good, strong tone, repeat 3 times. Mr.Toothy is a scaredy cat. Mr.Toothy is a scaredy cat. Mr.Toothy is a scaredy cat. There. Now you've taunted him. You're probably just standing there, your eyes still closed. He could have already been in front of you, grinning ear to ear, ready to show you who's the real scaredy cat. Now you have to open your eyes. So you do. Check to make sure that your face is in the mirror, not Mr.Toothy's. It's just you. Right? So you decide that Mr.Toothy is just a stupid urban legend. There's nothing to be afraid of. You still turn the bathroom lights back on before blowing out your candle. You go play video games or read, maybe call a friend and chat for a while. And then you go to bed. But you'll start to think, what if Mr.Toothy was real? What if he heard you? What if instead of popping out and getting you right away, he prefers to take his time? The next time you're home alone, you might see a half glance of white and red out of the corner of your eye. You might hear the faint squeak of a clown nose over your music. You might feel 2 glittery little eyes watching you when you're in the shower. The great weed of paranoia will grow from its small seed in your stomach. Looking in the mirror at night becomes more difficult with each passing day. You hear footsteps knocking at the door, but see no one and nothing. The nightmares will begin, filled with big toothy grins in the darkness, opening to swallow you up. The ring or buzz of a phone will make you jump. You'll hesitate to answer, expecting to hear the raspy, taunting voice of Toothy. You'll go out less and less, but still be scared in your own house. You know that when you least expect it. Toothy will finally get you. The ridiculous sense of hopelessness will consume you until suddenly you realize just how funny it all is. He's just a clown, isn't he? He might be a bit more malevolent, but doesn't that add to the laughs? The big white teeth and gloves, the colorful markings all over his face, the way he stalks you in the dark and watches you through the mirrors. Isn't it all so awful that you just want to laugh and smile? Don't forget to smile. Make yourself feel better. You'll want to laugh and laugh together, so you'll start welcoming the appearance of the clown. You might notice your teeth growing ever so brighter, ever so bigger, your face gaining a little more color, your fingers getting a teensy bit longer every day. What fun! Soon, you won't feel paranoid or dread. Your life will be full of whimsy and laughter. Laughter at the senselessness of it all, the utter and complete lack of point. But you don't need a point, do you? You know you're not a scaredy cat, and Mr. Toothy isn't a scaredy cat either. It's been a few days, perhaps a week, since you last saw your friends. Maybe you should pay them a surprise visit. Let them know you're all better. But before you go, you should head into the bathroom and freshen up. You've been nervous about mirrors since that night with that silly game. Look once, then look again. A happy and colorful clown grins back at you. Now, won't your friends be delighted to see you in their own mirrors?